here's another example of why celebrities really just don't have the star power that they used to have. The biggest problem that has really been a factor in the decline of Hollywood has been social media and public access to the internet at a large scale like it is now. Pretty much everybody can access the internet now. It's a lot different than it was, 15 years ago or so. Now it's instantaneous. As soon as something happens, everybody finds out about it. And it really is not a good thing for the political loudmouth celebrity. Take, for example, Jennifer Lawrence, who decided it would be a good idea to sit down and give an interview and talk about how Tucker Carlson gave her nightmares and that she's pretty much dumped her Kentucky family because they vote differently. I'm not kidding. I really don't get this whole throw your family away because you don't agree with them politically thing. It's very, very strange and kind of weird to just throw out lifetime blood-related connections because you don't agree with them politically. I'll never understand it. But it's always people on this far-left extremist side that talk about, well, you need to, remember, this happens every Thanksgiving, and it'll happen again this Thanksgiving. Articles will come out about how you need to confront your family, how you need to be loud at the dinner table, all this shit. And it's ridiculous. All it's about is destroying families, which is something Hollywood loves to support anyway. But I want to read you some of this because it's just ridiculous. We could start here where it starts, that Tucker Carlson gives her nightmares. Who has dreams about people like this? Is insane. Jennifer Lawrence says she has had recurring nightmares about Tucker Carlson and admits to distancing herself from family because of politics. I've tried to get over it. Oh, yeah? Okay. Jennifer Lawrence has revealed that she has nightmares about Fox News host Tucker Carlson. Tucker, 53, previously called the Oscar-winning actress out of touch for her views on climate change in 2017. I definitely think the fact that she's out of touch, like her being out of touch, that's definitely something that I agree with. I think the things that she says about not talking to her family is for sure out of touch. The 32-year-old actress revealed to Vogue on Monday that she has told her therapist about having recurring nightmares about Carlson, while also admitting to distancing herself from her family on account of political views. So this is the problem, and it's more her fault that she can't talk to them. And it's not just her. This is a problem with a lot of people, and it's usually always people that have Jennifer Lawrence's political opinions. It's what a lot of people like to call TDS. What is TDS? Well, that's, of course, Trump derangement syndrome. Specifically, the Kentucky native mentioned her father, of course, noting, I just worked so hard in the last 5 years to forgive my dad and my family and try to understand it's different. The information they are getting is different. Their life is different. Oh, it's so different. Because, what, they're not they're not subscribed to CNN like you? The new mom said to the publication, I've tried to get over it, and I really can't. I can't. So she's not talking to her family anymore because they're country bumpkins. She's a Hollywood elite. Why don't you have my elitist ideals, regular class working mom and dad? I'm assuming that's what they are. I don't know. In their typical outspoken and brash way, she continued, I'm sorry, I'm just unleashing, but I can't F with people who aren't political anymore. You live in the United States of America. You have to be political. It's too dire. Politics are killing people. Well, maybe one of the reasons people are getting so upset is because you and your friends in the Hollywood elite keep pushing politics down our throats and telling us we're pieces of trash if we don't believe the things you believe or listen to the things you say. You cram them in all of entertainment. You don't give us ways to escape from it at all. You ignore things like Top Gun Maverick, which makes shitloads of money because it gives people what they want. It's just, you would think that would teach a lesson to everyone and say, maybe we should stick to what we know and stop being so political, because these people don't know shit about politics. The worst people to listen to when it comes to anything political are Hollywood actors, because most of them have spent their lives partying and basically in a high school, because they all go to high school and then they act in plays there, and that's what they focus on. Then they go to college and they act in plays there. They take classes on scripts and acting, nothing political or really intelligent. And then they go to Hollywood. So when they're in college, it's basically a high school part 2, by the way. And then they go to Hollywood or wherever they go, and they hang out with the same people and they don't know shit, and they sit there and judge people. And then in Hollywood, they think just because they're there, that gives them, in Mark Ruffalo's case, expertise in nuclear power. Go listen to Mark Ruffalo talk about nuclear power. Sounds like a moron. These people are all idiots. Usually, well, I don't think she is now. She's talking about how she likes to be a mom now. So she's probably not doing it anymore. But you know, she's seen her fair share of the sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. White powder. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts? Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.